is spotted at the 49.
First down at the 49. Takes the hit, throws. Here's a look at the Redskins offense, starting with the offensive line. This is an offense that has one of the most dangerous passing attacks in the NFL this season. Press coverage all the way. Second and 10. Jones has got it on the handoff. And now here's the Panthers defense. There they are in the top three when it comes to taking down the quarterback. The Redskins now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Takes it from the gun. This is going to bring up fourth down. Short series. Redskins, Panthers. Coming up on EA Sports, we welcome you to Charlotte, North Carolina for today's game. Two incredibly dangerous tight ends getting ready to create problems for the opposing defenses in this matchup, Phil.
Man, when you're a quarterback, there is nothing like having a good tight end. Because, you know why? Because he's close to you. So it doesn't take great skill to throw the ball 5 or 6 yards from where you can catch it nowadays. And not only just catch the ball, gets about 10 or 15 extra yards running it.
First down at the 26. To the outside, McCoy. Gains 12.
McCoy's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Panthers take it from the 38. That picks up 11.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 49. McCoy's got the handoff on the counter. That's a pickup of 14.
Boy, he's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 37.
Intercepted.
Well, that's a rough way to get the game started, isn't it, Phil? Come out and throw an early pick.
Oh, it is. It's a terrible way to start for the quarterback and everybody involved, but I'll tell you this, I think it was a terrible call. So the quarterback, when the play's not there, throw it away. He took a chance, and that's why it was intercepted.
Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. The Redskins snap it at the 31.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. Only 35 yards to the end zone.
Let's go.
First down at the 35.
Strong eye handoff here.
Second down coming up.
Let's go.
Jones is taking the handoff. And that's a gain of 9.
Jones is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The line of scrimmage is the 16. Playing press coverage to the outside. First down and 10. And the catch by Alfred Morris. Washington in the end zone. Touchdown.
And Morris has caught his first touchdown of the season.
Inside of the uprights. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
Williams is going to start his return.
Breaks free.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Josh Gordon with the catch. The Panthers come out in the pistol. Now first and 10.
LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff.
Trevathan that time on the tackle.
The defense will take the penalty.
First down at the 35. And now Newton's going to take off. Tough catch. Touchdown.
Clearly, they didn't let the early deficit discourage them. We're all tied up again, thanks to that touchdown.
Oh, shoot, of course not. It didn't get to him. You know, this is a game in adversity, and nothing ever goes right, it seems like. But that was a nice drive. Puts them in a spot right now where the game is even, and here we go.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Redskins offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. And you put those teams together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Here's a look at the Redskins offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway.
This will be second down.
The Redskins in the pistol. Jones going to secure the handoff.
He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
The Redskins have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down.
Double tight end formation.
The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3-and-out.
Quarterbacks love.
The Redskins believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. Keeps it, pushing ahead.
The Redskins took a big gamble going for it on fourth down, and they got it. Now, can you take advantage of that big gamble?
First down, offense readying for the snap. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Got drilled as he throws it.
And with that, let's look at the Panthers defense. There they are in the top three when it comes to taking down the quarterback. The Redskins at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. The Redskins snap it at the 31. Picked up a couple that time.
Jones is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up.
From the shotgun. And intercepted. Late in the first, and it looks like the offense now has a great opportunity to break the tie.
Yeah, now it's time to go out there and get something done. My gosh, you practiced all week. You know, I kept hearing from the coaches, and so did you, Jim, how good they looked in practice on the offensive side. Well, show it to me.
And this is dropped. And now we'll look at the Panthers' offensive lineup. One of the strengths of this offense, its ability this year to convert on third down. One of the best in the league. McCoy has got the toss, secures the football.
This is third down.
We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses, just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
One quarter in the books, and the defense continues to shine.
Yeah, awesome first quarter from both defenses. I like what they're doing on their sides. They're taking some chances. Both coordinators had good game plans, and we can see they're working so far in this game.
And that gains a few.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
The Redskins' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, Phil? Will they play it a little safer this time around?
Oh, I don't think so. I think what you do on the offensive side, you stay aggressive. It's not a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes and penalties, and you got to learn to overcome that adversity. So go out there, let it go, and try to score points.
it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Let's go.
Jones is going to secure the football on the toss. Brought down by Vernon.
Jones is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Thompson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Gets the handle here.
That's a gain of 7.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Cousins lines up in the pistol. Finds Reed.
And a gain of 4.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
3rd down.
Get ready.
And Crabtree's got it on a pass. Had some heat on it.
First down following the long play.
Jones got it. Screen. Coleman's there to make the tackle.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line. The Redskins come out in the pistol.
1st and 10.
Jones handed the football. Brought down at the 26.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Two minutes to go in the first half, and 2nd down is coming up. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
2nd down and 5. Morris with the grab. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting 1st downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
First and 10.
Gets away from the pressure. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, that time the quarterback, nobody open as he drops back, so he scrambles out of the pocket, and he lives to play another day. Helps the offense. Instead of taking the sack, throws the football away.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
The Redskins will go with the pistol on this play.
2nd down and 10.
Has his target.
Mounting a serious drive.
Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach going to the hurry-up offense. Going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Lining up for a 38-yard field goal.
The kick is through for 3.
It's a field goal just before the intermission and to move them in front.
When you make a field goal late in the second quarter, Jim, it just eases the tension of your football team, of the coaches, and even the fans are happy sometimes when you take a lead late in the second quarter.
And a touchback.
The Panthers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Could have been intercepted.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun.
Easy catch there. No one near him.
That's reception number 2 for him.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
So far, wonderful execution this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 35. McCoy's brought down after picking up only a yard.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football. Hilton's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
3rd and 9.
Gordon's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Touchdown, Carolina.
That's a milestone touchdown pass for him, the 100th of his career.
Extra point was good. The Redskins ready to return the kick. And he'll start his return.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Redskins offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing.
Gains 14. The Redskins signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. 1st down and 10.
Middle of the field and incomplete this time. And we'll be back to Charlotte after the break for the start of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, folks. Jim Nance and Bill Sims here in Bank of America Stadium for the call as the second half is about to get underway. Gano getting ready for the start of the second half with the kick. With this kick, the second half is underway.
He's got a chance to return this one.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
The Redskins offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
1st down at the 19. Wide to the left.
Jones is taken down at the 26.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
2nd down and 3 following that nice run. 2 tight ends on the field here.
Jones going to take the handoff now. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The Redskins, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down at the 31. Harris has got it on a pass that had some heat.
Coming to the line at the 36-yard line.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
The defensive line saw something the offense is doing. Look at them all shifting to the right.
Jones is tackled down after a gain of 10.
Redskins did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Let's go.
The Redskins snap it up at the 26. Pulls it in. Thompson's taken down at the 18.
The Redskins just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here. Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Press coverage all the way.
Jones got it on the handoff. Met by Davis that time. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Second, breaks the plane, touchdown.
Oh, man, the defense is going to be mad about this. They were thinking run. They had the defense called. It was right. But they're not able to stop the surge by the offensive line, and they let the running back get in there for the TD.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Panthers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Gordon taken down. The Panthers continue to look to their top target on the day. Gordon's been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking advantage of it. The Panthers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Newton has everybody split out wide for this snap. First down at the 42.
Has the grab.
He's brought to a halt. That's his first reception today.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Newton's now completed 4 in a row. Picked off that time.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
It's Kelvin Benjamin with the football. Touchdown, Panthers. Benjamin's second touchdown of the game. The point after is good. The Panthers getting ready for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. He's churning ahead. Tackles made. That return's good for about 11.
The Redskins offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
Reed's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Redskins did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down here after the completion.
Jones is taking the handoff.
Tackle down at the 42-yard line. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Second down here after that run play.
Get ready.
Jones is going to secure the handoff. Thompson's able to read that play and make the hit.
Panthers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Third down on the way.
Kirk Cousins takes a look now from under center. Morris has it out of the eye.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Redskins, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
And Morris is handed the football.
Coming to the line at the 48.
Second and 8.
Jones going to take the handoff now.
Now looking at third down.
The Redskins have to get to the 41 for a first. And it's caught by Jordan Reed.
Good yardage picked up on that call.
The Redskins just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
First down at the 31.
Here's the quick toss. Tackles made. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
First down here after the run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Let's go.
Second and goal from the 10. Pass is intercepted. It's wide open. Going to take it the distance. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. In stride, and he's poked for the touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
An extra point is good. The Panthers setting up for the kickoff. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Redskins just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart. You got to be efficient and get the job done. Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Niles Paul with the reception. That's his first reception today.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
Second down, 3 to go.
Scans the field. Makes the catch. Gilbert's the one who made the big stop.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Snap it out of the gun. On the money.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time. He throws it down the field for another completion.
Going deep. And the pass is intercepted. It's going the other way, and this game is all but over.
The offense is backed up.
The Panthers' offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
First down at the 18. And here's the toss. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football and this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put 2 hands on the ball.
McCoy's taken down at the 33. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. The Panthers take it from the 33. Space to work. A foot race to the end zone. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The extra point, the kick is good. The Panthers getting ready to kick it off. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Redskins offense comes onto the field for a last play or 2 before this one's over. There's nothing they can do now to pull this one out, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's very tough to even get the courage or the energy to finish this game off in a situation like this because it's so disappointing. And I say to them, don't take any chances. Don't get hit again and just get off the field.
Well, they came in off a win, and they get another one here today.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row, Jim, you play good football. You